hours after taking up office as president of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, His Excellency Nicolas Maduro Moros has visited the island of Dominica. The occasion to officially hand over 300 Petro Casa homes to the people and government of Dominica following the passage of Tropical Storm Erika on August 27.
The Venezuelan president touched down at the Douglas Charles Airport Wednesday afternoon, along with a delegation from Venezuela as well as neighboring St. Kitts and Nevis. His last visit was in 2007 as foreign minister under the administration of the late Hugo Chavez. The president was greeted by Prime Minister the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, as well as His Excellency the President of Dominica Charles Savre and Mrs. Savre and other dignitaries. Wednesday's occasion was a symbolic one, marking the continued solidarity of Venezuela to the people and government of Dominica, especially in times of disaster. Venezuela was one of the first countries to come to Dominica's aid following the devastation of Erika, bringing supplies as well as personnel to help in the recovery and rescue operations. Now His Excellency Maduro is solidifying his continued commitment to Dominica. The Honorable Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit says the very presence of the Venezuelan president has lifted the spirits of the Dominican people.
From the moment the storm impacted upon us, President Maduro mobilized the Venezuelan people immediately. He did not wait for me to call him or for me to write to him to indicate to the Venezuelan government and the people that the true friendship of Venezuela will be manifested in its response to Dominica's disaster. And for this, President, we want to thank you and the people of Venezuela.
An emotional Prime Minister expressed his gratitude to the Venezuelan leader for his country's generosity.
As Prime Minister of this country, I did not ask President Maduro for 300 homes. I did not ask him for 3 homes. I did not ask him for 30 homes. He has taken a decision on behalf of his people to offer this hand of friendship and generosity to our people. And for us, it is a very emotional thing because we understand and appreciate the challenges which Venezuela is undergoing at present. But I believe as a true disciple of our dear commander, the founder of the alternative arrangement, ALBA, President Hugo Chavez, who always taught the Venezuelan people that it is not given from the largest that you have, but it's to give from the little that you have. And I think that is the true spirit that is manifesting itself in the offer of 300 homes to Dominica by President Maduro.
The Venezuelan president remains committed to continuing the legacy of the late President Hugo Chavez through regional integration.
And I want to convey to you, Mr. President, to the Prime Minister, and to the people of the Commonwealth of Dominica, that you can count with all the support of the Venezuelan government and people, of the people and the governments of ALBA and Petrocaribe.
In the wake of Tropical Storm Erika, President Maduro called for the strengthening of ties between the two countries.
So we've come here today in the spirit of brotherhood to renew our commitment with you to work together in cooperation. But in the face of these hardships, in the wake of the passage of this storm, we need to look forward. We need to look toward the future in order to strengthen our economies, to strengthen our trade exchanges, and to strengthen our social programs.
The two leaders hosted private meetings to discuss additional ways of helping to restore Dominica through Petrocaribe and ALBA.
Viva Venezuela! Viva Maduro! Viva la Bolivarian Alternativa de ALBA!
Que viva la unión de los pueblos del ALBA.
Long live the union of the Alba peoples.
Que viva la solidaridad.
Long live the solidarity.
Y que viva el amor verdadero.
And long live true love.
For GIS News, I'm Nisha Charles reporting.